29 days, 18 people, 1 survivor.
Woo! Is there a live studio audience?
Yeah, sometimes.
Woo!
Yay. That's right, folks. A couple weeks ago in another episode, we discussed doing another Survivor simulation. And folks, it's here. We're here, we're doing it, and we're back. Now, Survivor is known for bringing folks back, so it's not like we're doing something crazy here. But I did want to try to limit it. You know, we did just do this about 10 episodes ago, so I didn't want it to be too many of the same people. So I wanted to pick an interesting theme here, so I went for Redemption Island. So it's the same game of Survivor, but this time, when you are eliminated from the game, you will go to a bare bones beach where you will have a shot to compete in a duel where you may be able to re-enter the game at a later point.
Wow.
Yes, so that is the big change for Redemption Island. So getting eliminated might not be the end of your time here this go around. As always, we're joined by myself, Zach Roberts, our illustrious co-host Richard Lee Quillen Jr., and of course the grand return of executive content producer and honorary co-host Brianna Nicole Coleman.
I bid you adieu. I bid you not adieu. Sorry, we're just beginning. All right, I got too high.
Bid
for
you a
this.
hello.
I bid you hello. I'm glad to be back.
Yes, welcome back. It's been a moment. It's good to see you.
Good to see ya.
So we are here to provide a little bit of commentary while we have our 18 characters from Survivor history battling it out to see who can withstand the elements and become the sole survivor and win the $1 million prize that goes along with it. So without further ado, let's dive right in and meet our tribes. So all of the people on these tribes have something that they're going to need to overcome in their reputation. That's just kind of the theme of Redemption Island. And so we begin with none other than the Congress Tribe's captain, Artie DeCaplany, who was our first person eliminated in Survivor MOATAIF Isle. Let's give it up for Mr. DeCaplany.
Woo! Love you, Whitey.
He's got a lot to overcome here. He was the first one out, but he's a returning player, so maybe he'll have learned something. Really rooting for Artie here.
It would really be nice to see him go more than 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go far here, but I guess we'll see. Next up, a newer character to the bunch, Bertram, the owner/leader of Goat Island. One of Mr. Quillen's characters. We have the failed political candidate Corey Foister from season 2 of MOATAIF.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I hope Corey Foister gets voted out immediately.
Yes, he has no reason to be here. Honestly.
I don't want to say he has no chance, because then he's gonna fucking win it.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree with you, Zach. He has no reason to be here.
I hope he's dead by episode 1.
He just can't withstand the heat, and he is medevaced immediately.
Yeah, I hope something happens, and Corey Foister has a heart attack, and it's this whole big thing, and they have this big memorial episode for him, and the whole episode is dedicated to him.
Hell yeah!
But in no way, shape, or form is he a part of it.
We do not want Corey Foister to be a part of
any
this.
character that has an alliance with him, loss of respect.
I swear to God, he is only here because I wanted to have just a little bit of characters from every season. So I'm I need someone from season 2. Yep.
They had to spice up the drama,
Exactly. Next up, another new character this season, DG, another character played by Mr. Quillen. He is coming, he's kind of a stoner kind of guy, so maybe that energy will be good to bring to a team in this stressful situation. We also have another character played by Mr. Quillen. We've got Javier, the grifter from Season 3, who stole all of the Decaplani's money, and, what can you say?
I'm not gonna lie, that looks almost identical to my little brother.
For
Are
real?
you serious?
Yes, I'll send you guys a picture in the chat.
That's weird.
He must be a handsome young devil, then.
Well,
You said, well...
his hair, he just needs to do something different. He's not clean. He's not clean in the hair.
Well, Javier looks very clean. He's very well cut. Look at that.
Next up, who has more to redeem themselves for than Johnson, the literal Antichrist? He is certainly in need of some redemption here. He wasn't always a bad guy until he fell in the hands of Latricia, so hey. And yet another character played by Mr. Quillen. Odds are, I feel like, Mr. Quillen, you've got a strong chance here of being the winner here.
It's hard to say I voiced him because it's just I guess I did. It's just a what? It's mainly what he did.
Hey, you voiced him.
I guess I did.
Next up, we have Steve, Artie's brother, all the way from Season 1. That is probably one of the farthest pulls back. But you can't also forget, also from Season 1, the ghost of David Bowie is here to play Survivor. So we'll see how a celebrity ghost will mix in here not actually the first time a celebrity has played Survivor, so hey, maybe he'll fare better than Jimmy Johnson of NFL fame. Last up on the Congress tribe here, our last gentleman, we of course have failed candidate Tristan Pinpoint Deal.
Why is that all he is?
That's what he mostly is
more.
right now.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right. That's all he is.
I guess that's sort of what got him in this predicament.
Tristan needs some character development soon.
He does. He's currently struggling with
He's a widower.
He is. He's waiting for waiting for Shelly Ann to come back. He's struggling. But overall, what do you guys think of the Congress tribe and the men we have selected for this competition?
I think it's strong, and I like that I voice a lot of the characters.
I think it's like so diverse in regards to like character and their characteristics and things like that, and just an interesting mix to see. Like it would be an actual very interesting like episode. Like
you're right.
I would love to see Artie and DG make an alliance because obviously they're best buds.
Yeah, all their different attributes and everything. It would just be crazy. It will be crazy.
I'd love to see, like, if, in a real Survivor situation, would they just eat Bertram and DG? Their food.
They might milk him.
Well, it would be so much for their minds to fathom. They would be like, how long have we been on this island? Are we going crazy? Like, is this real?
But DG and Bertram are sentient as fuck. Like, I wouldn't eat a sentient being that could talk to me.
Like, don't eat me, dude.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think I could.
What are you doing? Stop eating.
Dude,
Get
what
off
the fuck?
me.
I got feelings just like you.
Right, imagine if you went to go eat a burger. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
See the Seth Rogen sausage party flick for all your curiosity on that one. Let's move on to our Ghost Baby tribe and introduce some of our women. We'll go a little bit out of order because this team is captained by Brenda DeCaplany, who was also targeted very early in Survivor MOATAIF Isle just because she was a DeCaplany. So she is another big returning player here. A lot of returning players on the women's tribe only because we don't have many female characters on the show.
Sexist.
So starting our cast, we have Agnes Waters, the former operating system at Johnny Lytle Minimum Security Prison. She has a lot to redeem because she has a racist past. So she's got a lot to overcome on that. We have Beverly Hillbillies, who of course is 90 in her 90s, but she actually did really well in Survivor MOATAIF Isle, making it all the way to the final four. So Can she make it to the end this time?
She's got a lot of that old woman wisdom.
Next up, this is an interesting returning player because we have Shania Longbottom, which is, of course, a character that Bree played both on the podcast and in a physical video called Satanic Activity, which is no longer visible to the public. In that video, we reveal, sort of, that Shania is Latricia the devil, her physical manifestation. So Latricia played Survivor MOATAIF Isle. It didn't work out very well for her, so she's trying again with her physical manifestation, Shania Longbottom. We'll see how that works for her. Bree, are you happy to see this character come out of the annals of the vault?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be, I think it's going to make it for an interesting time with just her trying to get along with the other characters. She's got a strong leadership personality and a bit of what do I want to say? She's a little fake. So I'm just interested to see just how that's going to play out. And of course, I'm happy to see one of my characters on the show.
I feel like her and Brenda interacting could really go both ways, too, because I feel like her and Brenda could get along so well. But at the same time, I could see their personalities clashing.
Yeah, they're either both going to respect the fact that they're, like, fake or, like, have just that, that weird personality, or they're going to hate each other because they're so alike.
Yep. And it'll be interesting to see if Shania uses any of her medium capabilities to, like, get ahead on votes or maybe manipulate
or even lie
people
about
emotionally.
it. Yes, to manipulate people, because she might even be like, "Oh, I saw this," but she didn't really, and she's just trying to win, which is a smart tactic, though.
It's a very smart tactic. We'll see if she uses it to her advantage. Next up, we have Shardeep Decaplaney, a character. Fuck, it just is like, even as a name, it just sounds so. Shardeep Decaplaney. Shardeep Decaplaney has actually never made an appearance on the show. She's only a character that has been referred to. She is Artie Decaplaney's daughter with Petunia Decaplaney. And her life was tragically cut short by Artie. So she's kind of overcoming the fact that she was killed at such an early age here. What could she have done had her father not murdered her and her siblings and mother?
We'll never know.
And that's the guy we're rooting for.
We're like, yeah, come on, Artie.
True anti-hero.
Next up, of course, another returning player who did fare okay, and she did solidly well. She made some good alliances in Survivor MOATAIF Isle, but she didn't make it to the end. Shelly Ann Philheimer, another character portrayed wonderfully by Brianna Nicole Coleman.
Thank you.
And originally, Sister Bethany, our next character here, Sister Bethany was originally going to be Sister Carissa again, but I decided that I wanted to throw in another character that in one episode in the season finale, Bree did play Sister Bethany. So we're including Sister Bethany and hey, Sister Bethany stayed with the cult the whole time, and it was revealed that Sister Bethany was killed by the FBI when the FBI raided the cult. So, hey, what if she wasn't in a cult? That's a lot to redeem.
Sir Bethany, she's spot on for what I thought she would look like. Shelly Ann looks like a middle-class white woman.
Yeah. Shelly Ann Philheimer was based off Marjorie Taylor Greene, that congresswoman, just as a picture, because I didn't know what else to find. But, like, if I really pictured Shelly Ann, she's a lot more redneck than she wouldn't be that put together.
Right,
Agreed.
She's like a nasty southern Christian woman.
Oh, yeah, she's Gretchen Wilson, because I am a redneck woman.
Right. She definitely keeps her Christmas lights on her front porch all year long.
And the front porch is cluttered with things that she's just acquired from, like, yard sales and
truly. It's disgusting.
And definitely a litter box.
Oh, yeah. And there's, like, empty 2 liters. Yep. There's empty off-brand 2 liters everywhere.
Oh, God. Yeah, RC. Well, RC's not off-brand. Big K.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
I love me some Big K.
Yeah.
Next up, we have our second sex gremlin to ever compete, Stephanie. Stephanie is Father Andrew's sex gremlin that he kept captured in the basement. It'll be interesting to see how she does, because she was not she's more feral than anything. She doesn't have sentiency as far as we know. And last up, rounding out our team, we have Wanda Sykes. Now, Wanda Sykes briefly appeared in season 4 when Artie and Brenda were constructing the new universe that they now live in as Clark and Sister No. And the main thing that Wanda has to overcome is the fact that she thought she couldn't direct herself in a movie. And so Artie erased her from existence for not believing in herself.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see how she does here.
Can we do top 2 from both teams? Because it's going to be hard to choose just one person from each.
Yes, absolutely. What are you guys' main opinion of the Ghost Baby tribe?
I love the Ghost Baby tribe.
I really do. I really do love it. Again, same thing. It is going to be interesting, but I think they have the potential to really overpower and overcome. Girl power!
I think the Ghost Baby tribe has a lot of strong women on it. And just in comparison, all of these women are so much like... The weakest woman on here, which is probably Stephanie because she's feral and she's kind of like whatever. It's probably Stephanie and Sister Bethany. They're not nearly as weak as the weakest characters on the Congress tribe, Corey Foister and Steve, because it's like they're both kind of cucks.
You're right.
And there's a literal baby on the other team. I mean, he's the Antichrist, but he's still a baby. Like, babies can't survive on their own, like, anywhere.
And these women, not all of them, well, you could say the same for the other, but I was just going to say they play such strong roles in each of their stories. But you could say that for every character, so disregard that.
No, but you're totally right. Because that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, they're all really like strong personalities, strong characters. So they could either all come together and be a really strong tribe and maybe make it to the merge with most of their numbers intact, and then do some stuff. But it'll be interesting, or they could all hate each other.
Yeah, they could hate each other.
And just,
I find it interesting.
Could be a big cat fight.
I find it interesting that really the only attractive one is Sister Bethany, maybe Wanda Sykes, but like they're all like all of our. No offense to Shania Longbottom, but it's like a cartoon character. But I'm just looking
No,
at this like bottom
She's
line, like
terrifying.
Shelly Ann's gross, Shardeep's gross, Stephanie's gross, Agnes is gross, Beverly's gross, Brenda's gross.
Hey, well, Stephanie's got a nice body.
Stephanie's a sex gremlin.
Yeah, but Stephanie's sexy for a sex gremlin.
Yeah, like...
I guess you're right.
But...
hold on. I'm not even going to say I guess you're right. I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah, but look at her compared to Tristan.
You can tell her waist goes in. She's got the boobies. She's got big lips.
He's got moobs.
Big dick smackers.
So I'll go out on a limb here. I don't know if he's gonna do what big dick smackers. My God, I don't know how well he's gonna do. But I am on the Congress tribe, rooting for Artie DeCaplaney. He's got to win. He's got to do better here. And on the Ghost tribe or the Ghost Baby tribe, I'm honestly rooting for Shania Longbottom. I think it would be hilarious if Shania Longbottom pulled out a kind of Sean Gee win here and kind of came out from behind. I think Shania would be a really funny winner.
RJ, you up next.
I'm like having a hard time deciding. I really would like DG to win, just because he's the new guy. But I'm really rooting for Artie as well. I think Artie deserves to win this. I wouldn't be upset if DG won on the Congress side. On the Ghost Baby tribe, I think I'm torn because it's like I want Brenda to win. I don't think she's gonna win. I would be really happy if she won, but her display last time was awful.
She did do really poorly.
I think I'm rooting for Shania Longbottom. I think I agree.
Okay.
I agree with what Bree said, that she could really use her her manipulative sort of like. I mean, plus she might be psychic. Well, she is, isn't she? Yeah, she is.
I mean, she's definitely the devil.
Yeah. And the devil has powers, and you got to imagine how that's going to go up against the Antichrist.
Yeah.
So you got two forms of Antichrist. That's what RJ. That's literally what I am. So for Congress tribe, I want both of them or DG. But I'm Team Bertram more than I'm Team DG. But I love them both. But I think if I had to choose only one, I'm Bertman. For Ghost Baby, I was gonna say Wanda from the start, but now Zach's got me convinced to Shania. I think because I think not only like Zach said, it would be a hilarious win, but I think she's just fucking crazy enough to make so much drama within everybody else and make everybody hate each other or get kicked off the show because they're trying to fight or something, to where she's just like laughing at the end. It was just like, oh my gosh,
Right.
like.
And then when she like suddenly transforms into Latricia at the end, everybody's like, "Holy shit! She actually did control the whole thing."
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
but
shit.
I almost just want to root for Wanda just because Black Girl Magic.
That's true. I do want to have like some color there at the end. I hope we get some of these. We have
We don't have any. Well, Javier.
we have Shardeep,
Oh, yeah.
Javier, and Wanda. And I feel. No, I was gonna say I feel like we should include like the sex gremlins because they're minorities too. But then that kind of marginalizes the actual human minorities.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in the
We're talking about
MOATAIF
here.
universe, they are the minorities. Like, they're treated.
You're right.
They're treated worse than like human minorities.
You're right. So we'll include them, but I do hope that it is that we get at least Shardeep, Wanda, or Javier deep into this game.
Yeah, at least, yeah, I just want to see, yeah, that's what I would want. I want Shania to win, but I want Wanda to make it, pretty far.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Proceeding. Let's do this. All right, so on the first day, we have two alliances that quickly form on the Congress tribe.
DG.
The ghost of David Bowie, Johnson, Steve, and Tristan.
Okay.
Really random group of people. Couldn't even tell you
Truly.
what their connection would be.
I mean, the ghosts of David Bowie and Johnson, I just don't understand.
I think that makes sense because they're both like sort of dead.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yep.
I just want, and I can see the ghosts of David Bowie and Tristan just because they're two souls who are so rambunctious and like just out there. Like I can see them making that connection, so they're both so unique. But I can't see Johnson in this.
I don't know
or
what
Steve.
they saw in Steve. I don't know. He's just like, I want to be part of an alliance.
Right. He was just-
Literally, they did it because I
I
felt
want to
bad.
be part. You guys make an alliance without me. No one likes me.
And he's the one that's the most loyal to it.
Well, yeah, because no one else chose him. I won't let you guys down.
Because he feels finally chosen for the first time and ever.
And then we have an alliance with Corey Foister, DG, and Javier. But it seems that Corey and Javier are the most loyal, and DG is just kind of hanging out.
DG's just like, whatever, man.
Right.
Come
He's
on.
like, I'm doing this for right now, but if it comes down to it, it's one man for himself, all bro.
Exactly. I feel like DG is the kind of type where he's going to just be in every single alliance, be friends with everybody, and that'll probably get him pretty far.
Yeah, that's what I was
in the
going to
game
say,
here.
and somehow, it's going to somehow just get him pretty far, like, just by chance.
I think Javier is manipulating Corey Foister, but DG's just kind of there, just like, okay, dude.
Javier is definitely known to be a good swindler. He was able to get billions of dollars from Artie DeCaplaney.
Yeah,
so
but what does he see in Corey?
Weakness.
weak, yeah.
True! Oh my gosh, you guys
Poindexter.
are so right! Shit!
All right. Over here on the Ghost Baby tribe, we have a
Wow.
big alliance that forms amongst Agnes, Sister Bethany, Shania, Shardeep, and Shelly Ann. So we have the Shush Alliance.
Wow. That's a strong alliance, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hold on, the other one's just as strong, I feel.
It is, and there's actually less people, so who knows how strong it would be. We've got Beverly, Brenda, Stephanie, and Wanda.
You can be in our group, Stephanie.
Well, I don't want her to feel left out. Right. I just don't want her to feel left out.
I can see them, I think, starting off as the underdogs, but I think they're gonna suddenly come in full sweep. I think it's going to be a close run at the end between both alliances.
That ain't no underdogs. That's a power hungry team right there.
Bitch, from who? Wanda? And that's it. You got
But Wanda can't even direct herself.
Fuck.
Y'all just watch.
Fine.
Let's see how it goes. We're going to head to our first immunity challenge. The Congress tribe wins immunity and fire in the form of flint. So they're going to be warm tonight. They're going to get their water boiled, and they might even get some rice cooked. Nobody from the Congress tribe going home tonight.
Damn.
Let's proceed to some tribe events. Corey Foister found the Congress tribe idol.
Yeah, I want to know how this happened.
The behavior of Corey is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
Good.
So this sounds like Corey was sitting there at camp and everybody's hanging out and he's like, I'm going to go find the idol. And he snuck away and people are like, where the hell did Corey go? And they're like, I bet he's looking for the idol and he's just being shifty. And I feel like they might have seen a bulge in his pants where he stuck the idol. He better be careful.
I did not think that's where that was going, but maybe.
I think he was a sneaky snake, like Zach said, and told him like maybe he was going to go poop or something, or was just going to go on a walk, and that's what he was really doing. He wanted to get the upper hand.
Well, good. Fuck Corey.
Good for Corey. I mean, hey, if he plays it right, he'll be safe though. So let's see. Proceed to the other tribe events. No one has found the idol over on the Ghost Baby tribe, but this alliance between Beverly, Brenda, Stephanie, and Wanda has solidified to a very strong alliance.
What did I say?
RJ, you were fucking right.
Thank you.
They came back after losing the immunity challenge, and they said, girls, we gotta stick together. Okay?
Us females, we stick together.
Wanda, I know you can't direct. I will tell you how to vote. Stephanie, do you know how to write?
That is so funny.
We'll do your vote for you.
We're heading to our first tribal council here on the Ghost Baby tribe. Uh-oh.
Oh,
so,
shit.
The castaways all vote, and unfortunately it gave us a little bit too much to see here. The first vote goes to Shania Longbottom.
Yeah, what is happening?
Oh my god.
Second vote, Wanda Sykes.
They're not going to vote off the... Oh my god.
Second vote, third vote, Wanda Sykes. That's 2 votes Wanda, 1 vote Shania. Oh my god. Third vote.
Oh, it could go either way.
Shania Twain. I keep saying, I actually just said Shania Twain.
You said third vote and you meant fourth.
The 5th vote, Wanda.
Oh my god.
They're really about to vote off Wanda right away.
Wanda Sykes.
Oh my god.
The 7th vote, Shania Longbottom. Oh, the 8th vote goes to Shania Longbottom.
Oh my.
The 9th vote and the player leaving is Wanda Sykes. The final results are 5 votes Wanda, 4 votes Shania.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She was in there for a brief fucking moment in one episode and she left the fucking MOATAIF Isle.
They
in a brief
always
moment.
kill the black people off first.
You're
we still
right.
got Shardeep.
Hey,
we still got Shardeep.
It's not over though.
It's not
Wanda
over, but
is
damn.
heading. I know they were ruthless on that. Let's see how each castaway voted.
Yeah, and I want an answer for fucking Shania. What the hell's that about?
I know that was very alarming. I'm glad that we kept our girl safe though.
They probably tried to go after the strongest player.
True.
Right off the
So
bat.
Agnes was one of the votes for Wanda. It looks like this alliance between Beverly, Brenda, and the other girls, Shania,
Wanda,
Stephanie, and Wanda were trying to go for
we voted for
Shania there.
Oh shit.
Damn, this
So we got
is
some
an interesting
dissension
vote.
in the ranks. Interesting stuff here. But it's not over for Wanda just yet. She goes to Redemption Island where she'll sleep on a nice empty, desolate beach and wait for the next person to be eliminated.
I agree with RJ. They try to vote off the strongest people in the game first so they would have less of a threat.
Yep.
I think you're right. So here we are back on the beach with our new tribes, minus our first person eliminated. We still have both of our alliances here over on the Congress tribe. No movement going on over here. DG is still hanging out with the boys, Corey and Javier. Our alliance, of course, of
Strong.
Brenda, Beverly, and Stephanie lost a member last night when, what's her name? Was
Wanda?
eliminated. I already forgot.
Oh,
Damn.
Wanda, that's right. Yep.
that was rude to Wanda Sykes. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
I know. I
Respect on
already
Wanda's
forgot.
name.
Let us proceed to the next immunity challenge here. All right, congratulations, Ghost Baby Tribe. Our women, after losing the first immunity challenge, they said, we're going to get that fishing gear and we're going to win immunity. Nobody going home on the Ghost Baby Tribe tonight. Now, we know that Corey has the Congress Tribe idol, but apparently the behavior of the ghost of David Bowie is now rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
What could he be doing that would rub people the wrong way?
I don't know.
Just popping up out of nowhere, just like, it's me.
Ah, shit.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah, I forgot. David had a really hard time manifesting when he was possessing. So
For like
he's
5 minutes
constantly
at a
in
time,
pain.
he just like, fuck.
Yeah, he's like just like constantly rude and interrupting.
Let's see here. All right. This is a great thing here. Brenda found the Ghost Baby Tribe
Yes.
idol.
Wow.
This is great news for us. We would love for Brenda to go on long
Yeah.
in this game, but look at this.
I don't like
Instantly,
this.
when she finds the idol, this alliance drops to a medium strength alliance.
Shit.
Once they lost Wanda, and
Right.
once Brenda got that idol, she's like, I don't need these bitches.
Yeah, fuck these hoes.
Not as strong of an alliance as we thought it might be.
No, I guess not. Brenda's doing a real power move.
Yeah, she is. She's trying to make money moves.
Okay, so we're headed to our second tribal council, but the first one for the Congress tribe. So we're going to see which of these men is going home first. I really have no idea where this stands, but I don't think Bertram's in an alliance. I don't think Johnson's in an alliance. So, but David's been rubbing people the wrong way. So
Artie isn't in an alliance either.
yeah, you're right. This could be a repeat of history, and Artie could go home at his first tribal council.
Entirely possible.
It looks, though, that Corey is going to play the Congress Tribe idol. So all votes cast, if there are any, for Corey Foister will not count tonight.
Wow.
So maybe Corey thought, hey, you know, my behavior was rubbing the tribe wrong last week, so I better play this damn thing. Let's see how everybody voted. The first vote, Corey Foister, does not count. Look at that fucking smug smirk on
Fuck
his
him.
Fucking
shit-eating
ass.
fucking face.
I hate him.
Second vote goes
God,
to
he
Corey
coulda got
Foister,
voted.
does not count. Corey Foister does not
Oh
count.
my god.
Oh my
Corey
god!
Foister does not count. Oh gosh.
Oh my
Corey
god!
Foister does not count.
Oh,
Artie
Artie!
DeCaplany.
Artie.
Oh my god, you guys, the reveal of this. If it's Artie DeCaplany.
Come on.
Okay.
oh.
Artie DeCaplany.
Oh no.
Wow, that's 2 votes for Artie. I can't believe we manifested this.
Oh my god, you guys.
The 8th vote and the player leaving is Artie DeCaplany.
I'm fucking broken.
That sucks.
Oh my god. And it's all because of Corey and that damn idol. The final results are 4 votes Artie. Wow.
Fuck.
Artie, the tribe has spoken. You know, I can't believe that we manifested that.
I know.
RJ.
It's so bad.
How did you know that was going to happen? You said, you know, Artie's not in an alliance.
I just noticed it.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened. The only thing we can hope now is that Artie goes to Redemption Island and wins like 8 duels in a row to have any chance of getting back into the game.
God, man.
So, what a gutting gutting.
She deserved at
thing
least
to,
a chance.
That's what I'm saying. Damn. All right. So they thought they had it all lined up perfectly. You know, they were going to get out Corey Foister. But Bertram, Corey Foister, DG, and Javier.
DG, how could you do that to your boy?
Oh my God.
So this alliance of Corey, DG, and Javier is actually a little bit stronger because, hey, they actually all voted together. So DG is actually sticking with these guys pretty strongly.
Right.
He could have voted to kid out Corey.
I want to know why Bertram had to vote for him.
I don't know. Maybe this is just the DG Bertram connection.
I
you
guess.
Know? Maybe DG was like, hey, we're voting out Artie. I don't know. Maybe they just I just can't believe that that happened. Wow. Pour one out to Artie DeCapone. The whole reason for the reason for the season.
I'll dedicate a hit to the young man right now.
I'm gonna do the same.
All right, me too.
This one goes out to Artie DeCapone.
Rest in peace.
That one's for you, Artie. Wish you'd done better, brother.
Wish you could have at least played a few rounds. Pour one out.
Moving on to episode 3. Our tribes are even again. That's an interesting thing here. We're back on even, 1 down from each tribe. Still got the same alliances going on over here on the Congress tribe.
Do we think any alliances are going to change?
Oh, I assume so. Something's got to happen on these tribes.
I think that Shania and Chilean are going to go against each other.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There's no way. And look at this. In this alliance, Shania barely hanging on. She's only got a 5.
My God.
She's done with them.
5.
She knows she's a Satan.
She knows she knows. And now she's plotting her revenge. She's pissed that she was almost voted off.
Oh, for sure. She's like, you bitches.
I wouldn't even begin to stay in alliance with these, I'm not going to say it, bitches.
They are.
Let us head to Redemption Island for our first duel. Locked in a makeshift jail cell, players must use sticks and rope to create a long pole to retrieve 3 keys. These keys are then used to unlock 3 locks. The first person to open all 3 locks and get through the door stays alive. Wanda and Artie compete.
Artie really wants this.
We can see that Artie's picture is selected, but we have no idea if it means he won or lost the duel. So before I scroll, what do you guys think happened here?
I think Artie won.
I think Artie won. I think he's fighting for his life.
He's the captain of the team. He's not just going to go away like that,
Yeah.
right?
And I think it's not that Wanda didn't put up a good fight, but I just think, once again, she can't direct herself.
Yeah, she couldn't direct herself to build the pole right. Artie wins the duel and remains on Redemption Island.
Hell yes.
All right. Congratulations, Artie. Wanda leaves the game.
Damn,
Goodbye, Wanda.
goodbye.
We hardly knew you. We hardly knew you in the show, and we hardly knew you in the series. But
Hope you have a good life.
Loved you and Evan Almighty. Our next immunity challenge, and the Congress tribe wins immunity, and they also win their comfort items. Some blankets, pillows. That's going to be really a nice mood boost over there on the Congress tribe. So hopefully they'll be able to keep, keeping everything nice and even, nice and cozy over there, and nothing crazy will happen. Corey played the idol last time. Well, look at this. It's going to stay in the idol. It's going to stay. Oh, actually, it's not going to stay in the alliance. Javier finds the idol, and then this alliance, which we thought was so strong between Corey, DG, and Javier, dissolves.
Wow.
Can only assume that Javier just doesn't need this alliance now. He thinks he's big shit because he's got this idol.
I think he thinks DG isn't taking it seriously enough, and he knows he's better than Corey.
The behavior of Brenda is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
This is never good news. Brenda, maybe she's just snapping into her motherly ways. A lot of the time that rubs people the wrong way because they're like, I didn't come on Survivor to be told what to do by this old bitch.
I already fucking hate my own parents. I don't need another set.
Exactly.
I heard she has sex with her son.
Oh.
Let's head to our next tribal council and see who is going to go home from the Ghost Baby tribe.
I hope they don't even try some shit.
Well, hey, it doesn't matter if they do, because look at this. Brenda plays the Ghost Baby tribe idol. She's not messing around. She saw Artie was not there at the immunity challenge. She said, oh my god, they're coming for the Decaplines. I gotta play my idol.
I gotta play my idol because she knows they're fucking ruthless.
Let's see how this goes.
My god.
First vote, Brenda Decaplini.
Oh my
does
god,
not count.
this bitch is really trying to vote my fucking girl off.
Oh my god.
Second vote, Brenda Decaplini. Does not count.
Oh my god, someone better vote for Shelly Ann's dumbass.
Brenda Decaplini. Does not count.
Oh
We're gonna have another wild...
Fucking.
They're trying to vote out the
elimination
motherfucking Decaplines. What's going on with this?
They can't... I'm telling you, man, these minor characters fucking hate the Decaplines.
Shania is behind this in some way, somehow.
Fourth vote, Brenda Decaplini. Does not count. Is anybody going to be in on this vote, or is it just going to come down to Brenda's one vote? Brenda does not count.
God, it's gonna come down to Brenda's one.
Shardeep.
Shardeep. The sixth vote goes to Shardeep.
They truly are trying to vote off the black characters.
Yeah,
this
they
is
think
really
she's
uncomfortable.
weak. Yeah, it really
She
is.
is weak.
I mean, she is. But
The
damn.
seventh vote and player leaving is Shardeep. Wow. The final votes, 3 votes Shardeep. Shardeep, the tribe has spoken. Let's see how this came down.
My god.
Yep, so it was Beverly, Brenda, and the other person in their alliance, Stephanie, who were in on this.
my
They knew Brenda had the
gosh.
alliance. That's a really strong alliance right there.
Right.
They kept that.
That's what I-
they kept
that's what I
that
was
lock
saying.
and key.
Yeah, they're fucking loyal.
I told y'all.
Damn.
RJ, you're right. You've been right multiple times. That's crazy.
This is gonna be an interesting thing to see unfold here. 'cause
Truly.
Now everybody's gonna be like, well, shit. There's 3 people working together, and they obviously know it's not them.
There
Yeah.
could be some turncoats too. Join the other alliance.
and they're gonna start weeding out the weak people.
Yep.
Let's see what happens as we proceed to episode 4. We're down to 8 on the Congress tribe, 7 on the Ghost Baby tribe.
Wow.
Let's see what's happening on the Congress tribe beach. We only have one alliance now, DG. The other alliance with DG, Javier, and Corey Foister is no more. But these 4 people are still working together for whatever it's worth. They haven't really been able to test their alliance yet because the Ghost Baby or the Congress tribe keeps winning immunities. And we still have our 2 alliances over here, including our medium strength alliance, but it seems a lot stronger than that after last night's tribal council. Let's head to Redemption Island and see what Artie and let's see what Artie and Shardeep do when they come to see each other. It'll probably reveal it now that we know the first is the winner. So I really am hoping that when I click this, we see that Artie is maintaining the game.
Yes.
We'll know by our reactions what happened.
Proceed to Redemption Island. Oh! He's gone. They had to set up dominoes and knock them over. Artie and Shardeep competed. Shardeep wins the duel and remains on Redemption
I
Island.
don't fucking understand.
Gosh. I can only think that this must be some sort of father's remorse, you know? Artie was not expecting to see Shardeep come walking through the gates on Redemption Island.
He doesn't understand remorse.
He couldn't... You're right.
She probably outwitted him.
How do I can't set up dominoes. Wait, a stack? A series of blocks on a multi-leveled platform. Oh, yeah, Artie totally couldn't do
Right,
this.
he'd be like, I prefer Pizza Hut.
While avoiding tripwires, which would cause their blocks to tip, the goal is to arrange the blocks so they fall like dominoes, which will smash a tile. That's so not something Artie can do. So,
truly.
hey, I totally get it. Artie, unfortunately, leaves the game.
Wow.
Artie Decaplini will never win a Survivor MOATAIF. I mean, hey, you get 2 chances. If you don't win on your second chance, production's not going to bring you back, probably. So
Truly,
hey.
that's what they say. Shame me once. Wait, no, I'm saying it backwards. I can't remember it now. I'm too high. Keep going.
Shame me once.
I don't know either.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Shame on me.
Thank
Exactly.
you. So they're not going to bring him back because they're going to say, damn, y'all made a fool of us.
They're going to say, Artie, you suck. Brenda's doing a lot better this time around.
Truly.
Artie could not adapt to this new game.
She's an overcomer.
Let's see what happens at our immunity challenge here. Will the Congress tribe continue dominating immunity, or will the Ghost Baby tribe have a chance to win here? Nope. Tooling around. Oh, okay, this makes sense. On day 1, both tribes were given a craftsman toolkit. Today's challenge tested how adept they became at using those tools. They had to make their way over a balance beam where they would open a crate with a crowbar, dig a shovel out, chop a log. I'm sorry, this is a man's challenge.
Oh.
I can't believe you said it.
I'm just kidding. Listen, obviously, a women's tribe could win this challenge, but you got to think over there's Beverly Hillbillies, there's Brenda DeCaplini.
I'm just surprised their fucking egos
Carissa.
didn't get in the way.
You're right. Hey, but the Congress tribe pulled it off. These 8 people will remain strong, and hey, they're getting a barbecue feast with it.
Oh god, a barbecue feast sounds so good right now.
It does sound really good.
I'm so hungry.
Let's see what's going on over here. Bertram and Johnson bond slightly.
What? What?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Johnson.
He would do that. He would, hello. Let me introduce myself. My name's Bertram.
Say that again, RJ. That was so good.
Let me introduce myself. My name's Bertram. And you are?
He just fucking...
Oh, baby want a bottle?
And yeah, he just feeds him his goat's milk. I mean, Bertram's totally about,
He's sucking it from his titty.
The wealth. Unless we forget, Javier has the Congress tribe idols.
I fucking wish Javier was out of here for some reason.
I know.
Go away, Javier.
Let's see what he does here. Okay, over here on the Ghost Baby tribe idol, Shelly Ann finds herself an idol.
Wow.
So Shelly Ann went out and found herself an idol. Now, Shelly Ann found a couple idols on the first time around, so she knows how to sniff them out. So let's see if she knows how to use it correctly this time.
Probably fucking someone on the producing team.
I believe she was, and they just pointed her in the right direction to it. I believe she was voted out with the idol in her pocket in the last game.
Are you serious?
And down here, this is interesting. Brenda and Agnes bond a lot, especially considering that Brenda murdered Agnes in a fit of rage. Interesting that they're now bonding here in this fight. Brenda definitely needs to recruit some more allies coming into this tribal council because she does no longer have an idol to play to protect herself, and she's vulnerable coming in.
I guess they're trying to maybe they're going to form an alliance against Brenda, against Shania. Forgive and forget. Let's team up. I don't know.
So the castaways all vote. Shelly Ann does not play the Ghost Baby tribe idol, so all votes will count.
Oh, she's got a chance.
Let's see what happens here. The first vote.
Oh.
The first vote goes to Shania Longbottom.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Fucking vote Shelly.
Brenda.
The second vote goes to Brenda DeCaplini.
Oh my god.
Brenda DeCaplini.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Shania Longbottom.
You
know, I really don't want either of these characters to go, so I'm not enjoying this.
I'm really not enjoying this.
Brenda DeCaplini. 5th vote for Brenda DeCaplini.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh.
Shania Longbottom. This is gonna come down to like one vote here. I really hope that Brenda convinced that last person, that Agnes. I really hope she pulled Agnes over to her side.
RJ, who are you rooting for?
I think it's tied right now, right?
Yeah, it's tied, but I
think
I'm going Shania.
I think the last one is going to be somebody completely random, and both of them tied. Wait, I guess what would happen, Zach, if they ended up tying at the end?
They would revote. They'd go to a second vote where everybody except Brenda and Shania would vote, and they could only vote for those two people.
For some reason, I feel like it's going to be Brenda.
I think it's going to be Brenda, too.
Damn.
And I'm gutted.
There it is.
The seventh vote and player leaving, Brenda DeCaponi.
There it is.
Oh, my God.
Goodness gracious. The final results are 4 votes Brenda, 3 votes Shania. Brenda, the tribe has spoken. You know,
Oh, my God.
these minor characters do not want to play Survivor with the Decaplanies. That's just all it is. The Decaplanies, I mean, they get enough airtime. They've now been reincarnated into a new character even. They're just sick of it.
Gods of the world.
Yeah, truly.
Right. So Agnes, even though they bonded a lot, Agnes did not end up supporting Brenda. Agnes still realized that, you know, Brenda needed to go.
Yeah, fuck.
So Brenda couldn't pull the votes for Shania, and unfortunately, Brenda DeCaponi is headed to Redemption Island.
Voted for Brenda. I could have totally seen her voting for Shania.
I wish she would have, because we'd be in a much different scenario right now. But hey, we all said we were rooting for Shania at the beginning. Yeah, so hey, you know, truly. Shania, let's go. The Ghost Baby tribe is truly dwindling here as we head into episode 5. They definitely need to win this immunity challenge, or they're just going to keep dwindling and have no shot at having a majority when it comes to the merge here.
Come on, girl gang.
We've still got our alliance here with Johnson, Steve, Tristan, and David. Now we have only an alliance with Beverly and Stephanie now that Brenda is gone, and of course still our other alliance. We will now head to Redemption Island, where Brenda DeCaplani will take on Shardeep. And hey, I just don't know. Based on the trend...
I think Brenda's got a chance.
Yeah, based on the trend, I kind of think Brenda has a chance. You know, it's the first night you're just got eliminated. You're still rare and ready to go. But, hey, she's in her 70s. What do you think, RJ?
I think Brenda's going to win it.
Let's proceed.
If it's Shardeep, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm going to be sad.
I'm going to be pissed.
At least Shardeep bears the DeCaplani name. Proceed to Redemption Island.
Oh! How?
Shardeep wins the duel and remains on Redemption Island.
How?
So it says the 2 castaways would race to retrieve puzzle pieces and then assemble it into a cube. So maybe Brenda's just not fast enough at racing across the sand and getting the cubes, but damn.
What the fuck?
Pour one out for Brenda DeCaplani as she leaves the game once again.
Shardeep can get fucked.
I'm pissed.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck Shardeep. Let's proceed to our immunity challenge where, God, I hope that the Ghost Baby tribe is able to pull out a win here. And they do! Ghost Baby tribe wins immunity and coffee, tea, creamer, sugar, honey, pastries, and donuts. That sounds so good.
Truly.
And they're gonna love it. It says that the castaways would navigate blindfolded. So everybody would be navigating blindfolded with one person shouting out orders to help them solve a puzzle for their tribe. That seems like Shelly Ann would totally be taking up the caller position and yelling, "Go right, go right,
yeah.
right, left." That totally seems like what Shelly Ann did here. And hey, they have a literal like working grunt here in Stephanie, so she could have proved very beneficial in this, putting some of these heavy pieces on her back or what have you. This alliance amongst the ghosts and Steve and Tristan is now a very strong alliance. You know, it started out as kind of a, well, Steve, you were just there, but hey, it's a very strong alliance. They've grown to like each other. Now that Johnson has been fed by Bertram, he's not crying as much, and they're all really getting along here in this alliance. And Javier still is holding on to his idol. Stephanie, after that great performance that I just talked up in the immunity challenge, she has isolated from the rest of the tribe, and no one wants to align with her.
Wow.
She hasn't had sex this whole time.
I'm sure she got diddled.
Oh my god.
Her fiddle got diddled.
I'm sure one of these girls diddled her.
Oh my god.
Probably
because
Sister
she was
Bethany.
that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it. Well, and Sister Bethany was had her arm removed by Sister No. So hey, we've seen amputee porn.
I haven't.
You haven't?
I don't think so.
I said. You
How does
haven't?
that work? How does that work? They put like the amputee inside of like a vagina, like the leg.
Yeah, basisically. Yeah, I watched.
How?
Zach and I have
watched
seen
a
one.
man. Yeah, I watched a man with a big gaping ass take a
His stump.
amputated leg up his ass.
Oh!
He would
Yeah.
the guy would sling. They were in a sling, and he would literally sling into his
Yeah.
ass with his stump.
They were in a sling, like a
Sex
Like
sling.
a sex swing.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was gross. Honest to God, it was gross.
I bet he loved it.
Oh, he did. He was going like, oh. I'm not gonna reenact it.
You think
but
they
he
were
loved
like
it.
boyfriends?
I hope so. With how much he loved it, I hope so. I hope it wasn't just a one-time thing that he could only get once.
Then that video's out there forever of this dude getting fucked in the ass by a leg.
I know it, and now here we are talking about it in the middle of a Survivor competition.
And we watched that in high school. We still remember it all these years later.
It's scarring.
I've seen I've seen somebody fucking a snake, but I ain't never seen nobody get fucked with a leg.
My God.
Oh my God. Proceed to Tribal Council, where we will see what's going to happen over here at the Congress Tribe. Now, they haven't been to Tribal Council for some time, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here as all the castaways vote. Javier decides he's going to play the Congress Tribe Idol.
Okay.
So any votes for Javier will not count.
Oh.
Javier does not count. Corey Foister.
Yes.
Corey
Yes.
Foister. The Ghost of David Bowie.
Eh.
The Ghost of David Bowie.
Who would?
Yes.
Corey Foister.
Yes.
The Ghost of David Bowie. Corey Foister. Oh, the 8th vote and person leader is Corey. The final results are 4 votes Corey, 3 votes David.
He's gonna get
Rest
his
in
ass
peace.
fucking kicked by Shardeep.
Thank goodness he's out of there. I really hope that he does get his ass
Me
kicked by
too,
Shardeep.
my God.
I do not. This is like the first time we're gonna be rooting for Shardeep going into this into Redemption Island. But let's see how this happened here. Bertram was the sole vote for Javier. Don't know where that came from, but and then obviously Corey tried to put together a little group here to get out David Bowie, but he was not able to do that because of the strong alliance between Oscar, Johnson, David, Tristan, and Bertram.
I
or
don't
whoever
like
is-
I
whoever
don't
the
like
hell's in
him. He
that
makes me
alliance.
feel uncomfortable and he's ugly.
He ran against my brother.
oh, Steve.
That would be so sweet. Even though they like hardly identify as brother. He like disowns him because he married their fucking mom.
You knew you were always jealous.
All right, heading in to fucking episode 6. We're getting a little more evened out here as now the Congress Tribe has lost another member. It's a very eclectic group we've got left here now that I'm taking a moment to look at it. No major characters left besides Beverly Hillbillies and like maybe Bertram and DG. Tristan. Okay, we've got some major characters left in here, I guess. We've got some people to root for. Notably, all 3 characters of Breeze have maintained, have stayed in the game. All 3 of Bree's characters have stayed in the game. I don't think Steve is a character I play. Stephanie is a character I play. And Agnes is a character I write for. So those are really the only characters I have left here. Maybe the Ghost of David Bowie because he possessed me. Let's see
I got 5
how our
characters.
alliances are stacking up here. We've still got our alliance here among these four guys. Very strong alliance. Seems like it's going to take them very far. And our sole remaining alliance on the other tribe among the four women here. Proceeding to Redemption Island, unfortunately, Corey comes in and wins the duel.
Oh my god, Corey!
2 castaways use a grappling hook to retrieve 3 bags that hold a ball. They use 1 ball to work a labyrinth, and the first one to work the labyrinth would win. You know, Corey Foister does seem like he would know how to get through a labyrinth very quickly.
He seems like he has 1 ball himself, so he's used to, like, handling 1 ball. Half the testosterone of a normal man.
And that means that since Corey wins the duel, that Shardeep is leaving the game.
Damn.
So there are officially no more Decaplanese in the game by episode 6.
Love to see it, guys. Love to see it.
It is a curse. It is a curse in this game to be a Decaplanese. Here at the Immunity Challenge, the Congress tribe wins immunity. They said, we're not going back to Tribal Council again. Fuck that noise. They slingshot and catch balls and score points. And hey, they win some coffee, tea, creamer, sugar, honey, donuts, and pastries. If it was good enough for the girls, let's give it to the guys too. Javier, after just playing the idol, he knows how to sniff them out, has found another idol. Let's see if he can play it properly this time and not waste it.
He's gonna win this shit.
The behavior of Stephanie is still rubbing the tribe the wrong way. She's still isolating herself, and nobody wants to align with her. As they head into Tribal Council, that could be terrible news for Stephanie because she is out on an island here. Should be pretty simple who's going home here, I would say. What do you guys think?
Probably Stephanie.
Yeah, for Stephanie for sure.
Shelly Ann decides, though she's holding the idol, she is not going to play it.
She's risking
all
it.
Votes will count. She's holding on to it for as long as she wants, I guess.
Watch him go for Beverly. Oh, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Shania again.
Don't.
They really want her gone.
Stephanie. The 6th vote and player leaving is Stephanie.
Wow.
Hopefully Stephanie will beat Corey.
Right, I really don't want Corey to re-enter the game. 4 votes for Stephanie, 2 votes for Shania. God rest their souls. Stephanie, the tribe has spoken. Beverly and Stephanie were the only 2 people to vote for Shania. Everybody else was ready to get rid of Stephanie, but Stephanie and Beverly bonded. Beverly is known for her affection towards sex gremlins, and she's sticking to it today.
Apparently.
She can't hear. I can't hear either.
No reason to be rude to her just because she can't hear. All right, heading into episode 7. Here are our remaining tribe members. We're winnowing down here. Still got this alliance of 4 men and 4 women on both tribes here. As we head to Redemption Island, we are sending Stephanie to compete with Corey Foister. I sincerely hope that Stephanie is able to take down this Poindexter.
Me too.
Let's see as we proceed to Redemption Island.
Yes!
Scattered in the arena are pairs of matching symbols. Each round, the duelers will flip over 2 symbols. If they match, they get a point. First to score 5 points stays alive.
Luck-based, that's how she won.
Exactly. Corey is leaving the game. Stephanie seems like, she would, animals seem like, hey, they might have good memory. Why not? Proceed to our immunity challenge. The Congress tribe is on a roll. After racing through a series of obstacles and shooting balls into a basket, the Congress tribe wins immunity and a beautiful picnic on top of a volcano. Just going to be a lovely bonding experience for this alliance on the bottom row here. They'll just really love the scenic views and the heat from the lava. This alliance, like I say, is just continuing to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and Javier still has the Congress tribe idol. Beverly and Agnes have a major fight as we head into tribal council.
You are a vulgar young woman.
Oh, fuck. As if I care. You know, as if I care what some old wrinkled bitch. Beverly and Agnes have a major fight as we head into tribal council. This is a terrible sign, I feel like, for Beverly or, well, hopefully for Agnes, because I'd certainly rather have Agnes win this here. I'd certainly rather have Beverly stay in the game, that is. Shelly Ann is not going to play the Ghost Tribe idol, so
Big
all
mistake.
votes will count. First vote goes to Beverly. Oh.
It's like that. Why
Second
didn't
vote,
Shania play it?
Shania. Shelly Ann is the one that has the idol.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
Beverly. Another vote for Beverly. That's 2 votes Beverly,
Oh
1
my
vote Shania.
god. Beverly!
Oh gosh, the 4th vote and player leaving is Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh my god.
She could beat Stephanie. Well, actually, they're kind of equally matched.
The final results, 4 votes for Beverly, and Beverly was the sole vote for Shania.
My god.
So Beverly is headed to Redemption Island, where she will take on Stephanie, her former ally. Ghost Baby Tribe is winnowing down. It is now officially just that alliance of 4. They've stayed very strong together throughout the game. They only lost Brenda along the way. And they're doing all right. Oh, on Redemption Island, Stephanie... what? Stephanie and Beverly compete, but Stephanie is eliminated from the duel and leaves the game.
Hell yes.
So Beverly wins the game, and look at this. Returns to the game.
Oh, shit.
Because it is the merge. So here we are, all merged into one tribe.
Wow.
Beverly returns from Redemption Island, and we merge into one tribe. We're now the Cult Tribe, something else that needs to be redeemed for. So it'll be interesting to see how these numbers work out now that we have Beverly back into the mix. Glad that she was able to take out Stephanie and get back into the game. Let's see here. We've still got all of our alliances intact. And Shelly Ann is the first person to win individual immunity.
How?
Wow.
Is she so
Shelly
lucky?
Ann.
I swear to God. What?
Seriously.
She stood on a small wooden log while balancing a ball on a wooden disc until they were balancing 3 balls. And she was able to do that the longest. She didn't drop a ball or step off the log. So, hey, this time in Goat India has really helped Shania get on with the meditation aspects.
Truly.
She's able to disassociate and meditate. So let's see how this affects what's going on here. Nothing. Javier has an idol, Shelly still has her idol, and there is no idol hidden on the new beach. So our cult tribe heads to tribal council. Do you guys have any idea who might be the first person to go here?
I have no clue. Not even a guess.
Yeah, truly. I mean, maybe Agnes?
It could be. I feel like the men I feel like it's going to be a woman. I feel like they don't have the numbers to do anything else here. And we didn't see really any alliances form across genders, so
Yeah.
let's see here. Neither Javier or Shelly Ann are playing the idol, so all votes will count. First vote goes to Agnes. Second vote, Agnes. Third vote,
Oh my God.
Agnes. Bree, you called it. The 4th vote goes to Beverly. Uh-oh. The 5th vote goes to Beverly. The 6th vote goes to Beverly.
Oh my God.
The 7th vote, though, goes to Agnes. The 8th vote goes to Agnes. The 9th vote goes
Oh my god.
to Beverly. The 10th vote, Agnes. The 11th vote and player leaving is Agnes.
Bye, Agnes.
8
Walker.
votes Agnes, 4 votes Beverly.
So
Agnes, the
is
tribe
Redemption
is
Island
spoken.
still a thing?
I do believe it is a thing. I think there's one more re-entry into the game right at like the final 4, I believe, which a lot of people think is a jip.
Why?
Because they think like, oh, it's the final 4. Like they shouldn't come back at the final 4.
Oh, okay.
People are stingy. So all of the men stuck together and voted for Agnes, and that was really what did her in here. And also, just for shits and giggles, Beverly said, you know what, I really think she's vulgar. And went ahead and voted her out just for fun anyway. So goodbye, Agnes. Good luck on Redemption Island. Here we have our, we're having a double eviction, a double elimination here in episode 9.
Oh, shit.
So let's see what happens here as we head in. No new alliances forming, it looks like.
Oh, shit!
Wins immunity. He retrieves a club and smashes a tile and takes in mouths of water and spits it in water in a bowl and fills up a tube and solves a puzzle. He was working for it. He wants to make sure that he's staying safe tonight. And hey, he is. So DG progresses to another day.
That's insane.
Javier still has the idol. Shelly Ann still has the idol. They're both holding on to them for dear lives.
I keep thinking Shelly Ann's dumb, but apparently she's not.
I don't know. She keeps holding on to it. Everybody votes. Javier is not going to play the Congress Tribe idol. And Shelly Ann is not going to play the Ghost Tribe idol. So this is not good for them. They are very vulnerable tonight, but they both feel safe. Let's see what happens. First vote, Beverly Hillbillies. I guess she's an easy target after, almost going out last time. Beverly Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Javier.
Should have played that idol.
Beverly. Javier.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Beverly. Javier. The 11th vote and player leaving is Beverly. Final votes are 6 votes for Beverly and 5 votes for Javier. This was a really close vote here. It looks like we had some men flipping. Yep, Johnson voted for Javier. And this whole alliance tried to vote for Javier. But it just wasn't enough. We had too many women flip on Beverly.
Yeah,
I don't
truly.
know why they would do that.
Yeah, I do feel like that's random.
I don't know why they would do it, because they're just getting rid of their numbers. And hey, I'm almost positive one of these women will be eliminated as we head into our next episode here. Episode 9, Part 2. Still no alliances forming across this, but David wins immunity. He hangs from a bar as long as he can. Doesn't seem fair because he's a ghost. Doesn't have much mass to hold up. Can float. But David Bowie will not be going home at this next event. Shelly Ann and Javier still have the idol. And our original Congress tribe, they're just now kind of getting more medium. They're knowing that they're going to have to break up here in the next few episodes. So they're kind of starting to feel that. So here at our next tribal council, looking at these numbers, Javier does not play the Congress tribe idol.
He's confident.
Shelly Ann is going to play the Ghost Baby tribe idol. Shelly Ann is not feeling safe tonight, and I think that is the right move because there are only 3 women left in this game.
Yeah, I think it was smart of her to do that.
Let's see how it turns out. Shelly Ann does not count. Shelly Ann.
Good play, Shelly.
Damn, she knew.
Shelly Ann does not count. Shelly Ann does not count. Shelly Ann does not count.
Is she about to pick who leaves?
I think she might. Shelly Ann does not count.
Oh, who do we think she's
Shelly Ann Does not
What
count.
the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Holy
this is going to be
shit.
shocking for whoever goes home
Who do
after
we
this.
think she's voting for?
Shelly, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a guy. That's all I know. Maybe Bertram.
Yeah, I think she's voting Bertram.
Steve.
Steve. The 9th vote and player leaving is Steve. The votes are 3 votes for Steve, with everybody else voting for Shelly Ann. So we had the only 3 remaining women here deciding to vote for Steve. And hey, Shelly Ann must have told Shania and Sister Bethany that, hey, I've got an idol. I'm not going anywhere. Let's do this. More power to him. Interesting to note that Bree plays all 3 of the final voting women. So, only seems fair.
What can I say? I'm a powerful woman and I emulate powerful women.
Congratulations to Shelly Ann, who stays in the game. Episode 10. Still got the original alliances hanging on. Nobody wants to make alliances across the thing here. So we've got Agnes, Beverly, and Steve competing on Redemption Island at this time. The first 2 castaways to build a tower to a height of 8 feet will remain in the game. Agnes finishes first. She wants to get back in that game. She's pissed. And she will be the first person to remain on the island. And Steve finishes second. Youth is what won this challenge, and unfortunately, Beverly is leaving the game for good this time.
Goodbye, Beverly.
After returning the first time. So, rest in peace, Beverly.
It's going to be interesting to see who this comes down to.
I know. I'm getting real interested to see who's going to be the winner here. Proceeding to one of our immunity challenges, DG pulls out another immunity challenge win. He completed 2 puzzles. He did swimming, all kinds of shit, running around. he's good at these challenges, man. DG, strong character, looking to get to the end here.
Would not be upset if DG won.
Javier is still holding on to the Congress Tribe idol, of course, and nothing else is happening on the beach as we head to Tribal Council. Here we have our cult tribe with our 3 women remaining. All 3 women are vulnerable here. Javier decides not to play the Congress Tribe idol. He believes these numbers are his.
He's gonna regret it.
First vote goes to Shelly Ann.
Damn.
Oh no. The Ghost of David Bowie. Shelly Ann. Shelly Ann.
Shelly Ann.
The Ghost of David Bowie. The Ghost of David Bowie. The 8th vote and player leaving is Shelly Ann. That's 6 votes Shelly Ann, 3 votes David Bowie. Shelly Ann, the tribe has spoken. Shelly Ann is going to Redemption Island.
That's
How do you feel about that, Bree?
I mean, it's like, of course I'm sad, but at the same time, I can't be surprised, I guess. It's fucking Shelly Ann. She can be a bitch.
She made it. Hey, she made it pretty far, all the way up to episode 10 here. I mean,
I'm shocked she made it this far. I'm good for her. Good for her.
She's still got a shot to get back in this game, though. We'll see the next time we get to Redemption Island. We've got all of our men sticking together and voting for Shelly Ann, and that's just what put it over the end here. The women just do not have the numbers to make this viable at this point in the game. We're down to 2 women left with all of our men. I think we're steamrolling to a Javier win here.
What?
I think we are. It seems like Javier is in a really good place here. He's still holding on to that idol, but we'll see. What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking DG.
I don't even know. I might be. I think I might still be Shania.
Really? She's still in the game, yeah.
I don't know how she can pull it off at this point.
Well,
we will see.
You're right. Actually, okay. I think I'm team DG as well.
Let's see. Still no new alliances going on. Again, two people will slide a puck across the board, and whoever gets to the correct place in the end zone, the first two to do it will stay alive. We've got Agnes, Steve, and Shelly Ann competing. Agnes finishes first in the duel again and remains on Redemption Island. Agnes is fucking pissed, and she wants back in this game. And look at this, Shelly Ann finishes second in the duel and will remain on Redemption Island. Congratulations to Agnes and Shelly Ann, as Steve, unfortunately, leaves the game.
Well, we knew it would happen.
Damn.
One of my last characters, man.
Technically still a Decaplany.
You're right.
Well,
He's the most successful Decaplany so far, except we've never decided if his last name is Decaplany.
yeah, we never talked about it.
Javier wins immunity. He does some one-on-one matches on a revolving log over a pit of water, and he wins immunity. And look at this. He decides to share the reward with Bertram and Tristan, two people who he is not aligned with. He's trying to make some alliances here as we head to the finale. Maybe he's trying to take these people to the end with him.
Yeah, maybe he feels threatened, or I don't know, something seems off about it to me. I don't think he's got true intentions.
I feel like he's playing a strong game. I feel like he knows what he's doing, but I also think he's sneaky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's a strong game, but I think he's being sneaky.
Hopefully everybody else will see that.
And they might not like it. So look at this. Now it is time. Our original Congress tribe, our remaining men, have decided to go AWOL. Every man for himself. The original Congress Tribe Alliance dissolves. It is every man for himself. Okay, so Javier, again, at our next tribal council, does not play the Congress Tribe idol. He is holding on to that thing for dear life. The first vote goes to Johnson. They're tired of a baby, perhaps.
Shania again.
Shania.
Oh, God.
Damn.
The women are just an easy target. I really hope that this isn't Shania's time to go. Shania. Johnson. Shania.
Well, she's out. I have a feeling.
Johnson. The seventh vote goes to Johnson. The eighth vote and player leaving is Johnson. Now, Johnson's last name is actually Decaplany McElhenry, so... So, hey, he is now successfully the most successful Decaplany at this point. Johnson, the tribe has spoken. This alliance truly is dead. Johnson tried to stick with it, but they were done with him.
And there's no more redemption, is there?
I think we have one more Redemption Island. I don't know when they come back in here, but at our next immunity challenge, Bertram, out of nowhere, memorizes a series of symbols, and that makes sense. He could totally do that.
Yeah.
And then show them back in order. Bertram, congratulations, wins immunity here in episode 12. So this time, look at this. We're back at a tribal council. Javier is going to play the idol this time.
Javier
does not count. Javier does not count. Javier does not count. David Bowie.
Oh my God.
Sixth vote and player leaving is David Bowie.
What the fuck?
David, the tribe has spoken. So David, hey, Shania survived. That's all I'm really worried about at this point, right? I mean, we're getting Shania, we're getting her to the end here. We're powering through. Cult Tribe, we're down to our top 6 people. We'll have one person re-enter. I don't know, I think in this episode or the next. Still got an alliance between Sister Bethany and Shania. This time we've got on Redemption Island a 4-person duel. You're going to break 4 tiles one by one. The first 3 to break all their tiles remain on the island. Agnes, Shelly Ann, Johnson, and David compete. David finishes first in the duel and remains on the island. He wins a visit from a loved one. He can give up the reward to all the players left in the game. David keeps the reward.
Oh,
He decides, you know what? No, I'm going to keep that. Johnson finishes second in the duel and remains on Redemption Island. Shelly Ann finishes third in the duel and remains on Redemption Island, which means Agnes's luck has run out and she leaves the game.
well, bye, Agnes.
Wow.
Tristan steps on up and assembles 18 puzzle steps in a staircase and wins immunity. Tristan defies all odds on one of the hardest challenges and wins immunity. The alliance between Shania and Sister Bethany as the final two women has now grown to be a very strong alliance.
Very yin and yang.
Yes, they do. Yes, very yin and yang. I don't know why I said yes, they do. Very yin and yang, indeed. Here we go. Final six. The castaways all vote. First vote comes down. Javier. He is no longer immune with his idol. Second vote goes to Bertram.
For what?
Javier. I don't know. Must be Javier voting for him.
Javier.
Bertram
Fifth
again?
vote goes to Bertram.
Javier's going home.
Oh, look at that. Final votes are 4 votes for Javier, 2 votes Bertram. Javier, the tribe has spoken. There goes another one of the characters that I've voiced for one episode until RJ became the main voice actor for that character.
Yeah.
I said a few episodes ago I wanted him gone.
And hey, now he's gone. He just couldn't get it done. But look at this. DG tried to vote for Bertram as well.
It's not going to go well.
Get it accomplished. Heading into episode 13, we've got Bertram, DG, Shania Longbottom, Sister Bethany, and Tristan.
I like what I see. I just feel like it'd be so random if Sister Bethany won.
I would be unbelievably random because she's not really done anything.
Literally at all.
Just besides this one alliance that she's made with Shania Longbottom that has really lasted the game, but only because they're the last 2 people left from their tribe. So here we have another big maze. The first 3 castaways to solve their puzzle will stay in the game. David Bowie, Johnson, Shelly Ann, and Javier all compete. And Johnson somehow finishes first in the duel as a baby and remains on Redemption Island, as does Shelly Ann and as does David Bowie, which means
Wow.
Javier, bye.
he was completely flummoxed by getting voted out, and he just could not stay on Redemption Island. As we head into our immunity challenge, Sister Bethany is starting her way towards the finale by winning immunity. She has also won a 3-course meal, and she shares the reward with DG.
Does she want to fuck DG?
That's what I thought, dude, but I didn't want to say it because it's a goat.
Yeah. Yeah, but she
wants
wants
to
to.
fuck DG.
It's the forbidden fruit, brother.
The goat dick?
Yeah. she's on that island time, baby.
Look at this. Here on the beach, Sister Bethany and Shania have decided it's time for every woman for herself. Their alliance dissolves
Oh
here
shit, this
at
is
the
gonna
end
get
of the
dangerous
game.
for Shania.
Yes, I believe
I
it
swear to
is.
God, if Sister Bethany wins this shit.
I'm gonna be
pissed.
fucking pissed, bro.
Let us proceed to Tribal Council. Oh, okay, so we got 5
This is
people
not
left.
looking good.
The first vote comes out. Shania Longbottom.
No, rest in peace.
Tristan? What
goes
did
to
he
Tristan.
do?
What he's doing? They're trying to get the strong players out again.
Tristan?
Tristan.
They know he's gonna come out on top. Oh
This
my
is not going to
god.
go well
Shania.
either way.
It all comes down to this last vote.
Tristan?
The 5th vote and person leaving is Tristan. Pinpoint deal.
She
Wow.
is surviving by a fucking thread.
I am really rooting for Shania Longbottom here. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm really, if we really called this from the beginning that she was going to get all the way to the end, I'll feel really good about that. All right. So yes, even Bethany, look, Bethany voted for Shania, but it wasn't enough.
Damn.
Shania was able to get the other guys to vote for Tristan.
I can't believe DG voted for Tristan.
I know. Both of these guys, they're
Shocked.
turncoats. They
Yeah.
said, they're not going to stay male strong this time. We're getting these women to the end. As we head into part 1 of our finale, we're going to have our final 4 soon be joined by a person from Redemption Island. So, we have 2 men and 2 women left as we head to Redemption Island to see who will have their chance to return to the game. So, balancing a ceramic vase on a seesaw until the last person standing, Johnson, Shelly Ann, David, and Tristan compete for their final chance to re-enter the game.
Come on, Tristan.
Johnson finishes last in the duel and leaves the game. Tristan finishes third in the duel and leaves the game. David finishes second in the duel and leaves the game, which means Shelly Ann wins the duel.
Damn, Bree, you have made it far.
To God,
Shelly
though,
Ann.
I don't fucking want Shelly Ann to win, though. Fuck that bitch. I mean, I'm
Bitch
glad
is already the queen of Goat India. What the fuck else she want?
That's what I'm saying. The bitch, she's already on a pedestal. She doesn't need more.
She doesn't
Fuck.
need more.
When did we start hating Shelly Ann?
We don't hate her. It's just like, damn, let somebody else catch some fame. Like, let somebody else live the dream for a little bit. Like, you're supposed to be making peace. Like, you don't need more. You're supposed to be appreciative of what you have. That's your whole fucking eat, pray, love thing right now.
Right.
Maybe all the praying got her this far, though.
True.
Once she saw that $1 million, she won the duel, and she is returning to the game just in time for one of the final immunity challenges. And look at this. Shelly Ann wins immunity. She comes out and wins and places 100 tiles in order from 1 to 100 and did it fast enough. And Shelly Ann will not be going home at this next tribal council. The castaways all vote.
No.
The first vote comes out, Shania Longbottom. Second vote, Sister Bethany.
Oh, shit.
Next vote, Shania Longbottom.
Oh my God.
The next vote,
Oh,
Shania Longbottom. Damn.
that sucks. She's gone for
Person
real,
leaving.
isn't she?
She is gone for real. Unfortunately, Redemption Island is over.
I can't
gutted.
fucking believe it.
Shania Longbottom is gone for good.
I wish I was dead.
Everybody except for Shania voted for Shania. Shania was the sole vote against Sister Bethany. As we head into part 2 of our finale, where we will head down to our final 3. Here we are. Bertram, DG, Shelly Ann, and Sister Bethany. One of these absolutely random, off-the-wall characters is about
I
to
can't
become
believe this.
the
I
sole
hope it's
survivor
DG.
and the winner of $1 million.
It's Shelly Ann or DG.
DG.
Let's see as we head to our final immunity challenge.
Wouldn't the immunity challenge shows who... What?
DG wins the final immunity challenge. He's really good at puzzles. DG did 4 different puzzle stations and raced around to solve a pyramid and assemble another word puzzle. So he is very good at puzzles apparently, because DG wins immunity when he definitely needed it here at the final tribal council. Well,
Wow.
second to last final tribal council. Here we go. Our final 4
Oh my
begin to vote.
God.
Shelly Ann gets the first 2 votes. Sister Bethany. But the third vote goes to Shelly Ann.
Wow.
Shelly Ann leaves the game shortly after returning. So, we have our final 3.
So random.
I'm
Bertram,
shocked.
DG,
I'm
and
shocked.
Sister fucking Bethany.
Oh my God!
Guys.
It's a gentleman's game at this point. This is insane. Zach, who do you think it's going to be?
I think it's gonna be Sister Bethany, but I hope it's DG.
I really hope it's DG, but I think that the jury is going to be a lot of women, so they could end up voting for Sister Bethany just because they know her better.
Yeah.
So,
I want to say like Bertram just because he was the one that I was voting for in the beginning. Um, but I just don't think he has a chance at winning. So I guess I have to go with. I agree with Zach. I think that's gonna. I think that's how it's gonna go.
Let's see. As Bertram, DG, and Bethany face the jury, they faced them. They answer all their questions, and we now head to the reunion show. So here are our final three.
Oh,
it says we're going to proceed to the winner reveal. It might be as soon as I click. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, I'm on your guys' faces, so we can all react together.
It might be a vote, but we will see. If it is revealed as a vote, then it'll be a little bit more dramatic. But here we go. DG wins by a vote of 8-1 to 0. Congratulations, DG.
Holy shit. This guy did nothing and won.
He didn't do
He did
nothing.
nothing.
What?
He did nothing for most of the game, and then he said, "I'm gonna win some puzzles here at the end."
I'm gonna fucking rock these puzzles out.
He wins with an 8-1 to 0 vote. So let's see who were our votes for DG. Beverly, Steve, Agnes, Javier, Johnson, Tristan, Shania, and Shelly Ann all voted for DG. David Bowie was the sole vote for Sister Bethany
Bertram
to
didn't
win.
get one vote.
God.
Which means that Bertram, yes, did not receive a single vote.
Damn, Bert.
Hey, he doesn't need it. He was kind of just there. He's rich. He's the owner of Goat Island.
Truly,
he doesn't need it.
He probably has a million bitches.
Who's the fan favorite? I'm curious.
We head to see our fan favorite who will win $100,000 or something like that from recording artist Sia. This is what really happens on Survivor. I don't know why.
Every time it's Sia?
After it's like in the modern seasons, once she became like popular enough to be able to do that. So basically everything since like season 30 maybe.
Wow.
Let's see who our fan favorite is.
Johnson?
Johnson wins the fan favorite. The viewers at home love listening to a crying baby
I guess
the whole
so.
time. Interesting roundup here. The winner of Survivor MOATAIF Redemption Island, we've got DG, Dairy Guy. A very unbelievable random winner, but you know, nobody else deserves it more than somebody like DG. So here we go. Sister Bethany in second place, Bertram in third. Everybody else all the way back to Wanda, our first person evicted. And then Artie and Brenda, the whole reason for a Redemption Island story arc. And they both went out pre-jury.
Pretty fucking...
Folks, what can you say? It doesn't pay to be a Decaplini in this game.
It was truly luck that got him through.
We've got Shelly Ann and DG tied for most wins. But somehow the most strategic person was Sister Bethany.
Somehow, yeah, what the fuck?
Fucking
Shania
crazy
received
bitch.
the most votes of 19.
Wow.
My
DG didn't get any
God.
votes the whole game.
Except to win.
He's very
So,
agreeable.
damn.
It's like, how can you not like him?
You're right. How can you
That's
not
what we
like
said. He was
DG?
making alliances with everyone, remember?
Yep, you're right. Hey, we kind of were on it all along. Well, folks, that's going to do it for another fantastic installment of MOATAIF, a great episode of Survivor MOATAIF as well. Thanks for tuning in with us, folks. Thanks for bearing with us to my co-hosts, RJ Quillen, of course, and Brianna Nicole Coleman. We're blessed to have you back. Looking forward to Shelly Ann's return.
So fucking happy to be back.
Looking forward to Shelly Ann's return at a very soon time. Until then, folks, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets and tune in next week for more Moat. Until then, stay Moat.
Drink your prune juice, you old bat.